Good afternoon, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. No hat today. You'll notice no hat. Why is that? Well, that's because I'm going to cut my hair. I ran an extension cord all the way over to the tiny house on wheels. It's funny, I picked this up for $2 the other day. It's a 100-foot extension cord, and as I was buying it, I'm thinking, do I really need extension cords at the Off-Grid Project? We're off the grid, right? But off-grid doesn't mean no power. It just means I have no electrical lines coming to my house from the outside world. But I do use extension cords all the way over to the tiny house on wheels. I've run 120 volt power, AC power over here. I'm going to show you how I cut my hair. I've got my own set. This is Conair. It was a $20 set. Years ago I bought this. I've been cutting my hair with this clipper set for I think as long as I've been in New York. So I just want to make sure I do have power out here. Yeah, AC power. All the way out in the middle of the woods. Now, it's a bit weird and awkward. I sit here and what I do is I've got my my mirror. This is actually my shaving station and my my hair cutting station right here. I think I'm going to get a stump to sit on, because normally I kneel down, but there's leaves. I just rake the leaves out and stuff. So I'm going to go get myself a comfortable little stump to sit on and cut my hair. I'll be right back. So I got myself a comfortable little bench here, a hair cutting bench. I'm going to cut my hair. Now, generally I take my shirt off when I cut my hair, and I lean forward and let all the stuff fall down here in the ground, and then the birds use it for nesting. But for the purpose of making this video, I'm not going to let you torture you and make you have to go through watching me in my half-nakedness. So I'm going to do it with my shirt on. And so I cut my hair whenever I need it. It is overdue. I'm quite embarrassed. And part of the reason I have been wearing a hat indoors, I get a lot of flack for wearing a hat indoors. Well, it covers up this. Anyway, let's do it. So, the new look of Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World. Huh? A little bit of a mohawk going on there. Not sure if that shows up on camera. Just for fun. I figured, hey, let's see here. How's that look? Just for fun. Doesn't really show up much, does it? Anyway, we'll keep shaving. Get that hair off there. I always like doing that when I'm cutting my hair. Get the mohawk look, little Indian look going on. The backside I do halfway blind. I'm going by feel right now. Now, you'll notice I go through my hair a lot repeatedly. That's because this is a cheap $20 set of clippers. I'm sure with a better set of clippers it would be a lot better cut. But hey, for $20 it's still working after all these years. So I just go again and again and again. You know, run it through, make sure I don't miss any, make sure I get it all. And you'll see me do that a few times as I go. Now, the back side I do blind halfway, and then I get the mirror out to finish. now I'm all thoroughly covered with hair. Let's take the mirror and see what we got in the back. Now this is where I'm really awkward. It's hard for me to do this and see the back of my head and work my clippers. It's very, very awkward. But what I can do is see that I got everything evenly, for now, at least. By the way, this is a mirror I had in my RV, and I took it out. I'm going to be putting it in the tiny home. This was a gift I had, and I will be putting it in the tiny house on wheels in the bathroom. And it'll help me once I'm ready. That looks good. Once I'm ready in there to do my own hair in the tiny house bathroom. Now the hardest part of all is doing the razor with the little clippers. That's really awkward for me because I cannot really see what I'm doing, and I can only go by feel, basically. Somewhat of an idea with the mirror to see where I am. It's awkward. Basically get all those little gnarly little hairs, and then I gotta switch sides. Try to do the same on the opposite side. Do my best. It's really so awkward using a mirror alone. Alright, here I'm already having trouble. So nobody's ever complained about my hair to this day, so I must be doing alright. Nobody's ever said, who messed your hair up? Or, hey, your hair looks horrible. So, must be alright, huh? Especially on YouTube videos. I'm sure people would notice. So that's the really tough part right there. Now, finishing up, I just got to go around the ears and get everything I missed with the big clippers. Make sure there's no long ones. I still try to go with the military look. I can't stand a hair touching my ears. Thanks for the military for that. That's why I actually feel awkward and uncomfortable and embarrassed when my hair is long like it was. Really embarrassed. So pretty much even. Try to get the sides done up even. And then here's a funny thing. Don't want to look like Einstein. Get those mad psycho eyebrows cut. Get the madman eyebrows going on if you don't do that. Got to trim them. So I use the same adapter that I use for my hair. It's convenient and easy. I've learned it just works fine. Here goes that mirror thing again, trying to figure that out. I'll get rid of that Einstein look. Run that through a few times. And I look a little bit more civilized. Maybe not as smart, but a little bit more civilized. Yeah, now it's time for a shave and a wash up, and I'm good to go. And that's how you cut our hair here at the Off-Grid Homestead. Do-it-yourself haircut at the Off-Grid Homestead. That's how it's done.